So every weeb out there has a specific anime genre that they love the most. In my case, it's obvious that it's Isekai. Now I love the concept of being transported into another world, and I'm sure you all have seen at least one Isekai. So I'm here to mention my top 10 Isekai anime. My top 10, so don't come at me if you don't agree with the list or don't see your favorite Isekai. Number 10. Gate. Now the main reason I love this anime so much is because of how different it is from all the other Isekai. Because for one thing, over here we have a whole goddamn army transporting themselves into the fantasy world. Now I really love the concept behind this one. The way the action and comedy was merged to make this wonderful anime was just great. And the romance too. Number 9. Overlord. Now since I started watching anime, Overlord was always an anime I really wanted to watch. And I finally did, after 4 years. I don't know why it took me so long though, but I'm glad I watched it. Overlord is definitely an anime that's worth watching. Even though the animation of the third season was kind of bad at times, it's still an isekai I can watch without getting tired of it, cause what else is better than to watch Lord Ainz be so badass? Number 8. Tate no Yusha no Nariagari. Rising of the Shield Hero was something different than the usual isekai we normally got, and it truly was a breath of fresh air when it came out in 2019. We finally got an isekai where the main character wasn't loved by all. As a matter of fact, he was framed and hated by the entire nation. So seeing Naofumi's story and watching his awesome adventures and his name being cleared with every amazing thing he does is truly something that will keep the viewer excited with each passing episode. Oh, and what's more, seasons 2 and 3 are coming real soon. Number 7. That time I was reincarnated as a slime. Now we all know that in almost every fantasy anime, the girls hate slimes, right? But what happens when they don't hate them? Well, thanks to the wonderful works of those at Studio 8-Bit, that question has been answered. So basically, some random dude dies and female Jarvis then gives him skills to everything he says. If he feels cold, he becomes immune to cold. If he feels hot, he becomes immune to heat. Or if he eats something or someone, he gets that thing's body and skills. Oh, and now he rules over a nation. I don't know what else to say about this anime except that it's great. In fact, I'm rewatching it once I'm done with this video. Number 6. Re:Zero. So now, for an isekai that's a bit darker than the rest. Now why is Re:Zero so dark, you ask? Here's why.
好きです。
俺はエミリアが好きだ。
See what I mean? No, but really, this anime is kinda dark, but still very enjoyable. It's about Natsuki Subaru, who basically is transported into another world. And he gets this super ability that when he dies, he gets respawned. So we get to see him die so many times and in every way possible. But seriously, I for one can't wait for the second season to come out. Which was supposed to be out by now, but it isn't thanks to Miss Rona. But with that being said, Rem is still best girl. Number 5. Log Horizon. You know what's better than being transported into a fantasy world? Being transported into a fantasy game world with all your best nakama. No, this isn't SAO. It's another awesome isekai which I once again took too long to watch. And since I watched it, I've rewatched it about 6 times already. And to make matters better, season 3 has been confirmed for fall of this season of 2020. And I for one can't wait for it to come. The previous 2 seasons have exceeded my expectations, and I'm sure that the next one will too. Number 4. Youjo Senki. Ever wondered what would Hitler look like if he was a 10-year-old girl? Well, look no further. The Saga of Tanya the Evil has exactly what you're looking for. I for one love anime that have war and armies in them, like Code Geass, Gate, Gankei Senki, and so on. And this is an isekai all about the little girl who used to be a middle-aged man who got isekai'd into another world by a god in order for him/her to accept the fact that gods exist. So this anime is an amazing 12-episode show filled with a lot of action and war. Quite different than the usual fantasy isekai. But even so, it's a very thrilling and exciting anime. Number 3. Isekai Quartet. Ah yes, like I once said, Isekai Quartet is an anime that transports your favorite isekai characters into another world. Again! With the aim of going to school! To freaking school! That's right, folks. Although by the end of season 2, Isekai Quartet became Isekai Sextet. Just think, Overlord, Yojo Senki, Konosuba, ReZero, Rising of the Shield Hero, and Cautious Hero in one anime. If this isn't a blessing, I don't know what is. Number 2, Konosuba. Now if you're looking for a good laugh, then go watch this one. Konosuba is by far the funniest isekai and among the funniest anime out there. Combine comedy with fantasy, and you got an incredible show. What's more, it has 2 seasons and a movie, so it's not like you can finish it in a day. Following the adventures of Kazuma and his team of uselessness is one of the most entertaining things you'll ever see, and I for one can't get tired of watching it. Number 1, Sword Art Online. Yep, you guys should have seen this one coming already. Not only is SAO my favorite isekai, but it's the first isekai anime I've ever watched. I already talked about it in my Sword Art Online in a Nutshell video, which I made together with 9 other awesome individuals. So if you haven't watched it, then click right here and go see what 10 weebs have to say on this super controversial anime. Now I hope you guys enjoyed the video and also got some good isekai recommendations. And if you did enjoy it, don't hesitate to comment, like, and subscribe. Also, I'm always on the lookout for more isekai anime, so if you watch any that are not on this list, drop them in the comment section or feel free to DM me on Twitter. With that being said, I've been Hirito, and I'll see you next time. Jane!